Yes, now welcome back everybody to God of War. That's correct. So which means the last one must be a W. And I heard that stupid bird again, but I don't freaking see it. I saw you there, boy. Come here. Bye-bye. There we go. Wait, was it right all along? It's open. It might have been in the correct place, correct position all along, you know. Oh well. A few extra seconds just to put it back in place. This ain't gonna do anyone harm. Not that I need it, but we'll take it. Mother bugger. A lot of good stuff in here. Pristine ore of the realms. Nice. There isn't anything else here, yeah? No. Good. And there's plenty of health over here that I can just top myself up with. And we're good to go. Now then, as for my way back again. Right. How do I get back again? Yeah, we use that. Must be down this way then. Oh yeah, yeah, it is, it is. We fought the ancient here. Frickin' hell, my guy jumped over the bird.
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
I can't go up. Why?
Amir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the knowledge keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. And Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy. He maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Sorry, I should have waited. I did not realize the elevator was already down.
One more for the collection.
4 out of 9, eh?
Kaveka! Well, worth a shot.
Bye-bye. Ow. Get off. Get off. There you go. Bye. Bricks.
Nicely done.
You know, it's just like that and it's over. Problem is, if you're not strong enough to, like, actually hit them that hard, then they won't fall off. Alright. Before I go down, I don't see any other birds I need targeting, so... Yeah, okay. Moving on! And I can't open the gate. Sometimes you can open the gate, but if it's blocked on one side, then it's no use. And the best way to tell is to see if the front is blocked or not. We just did that one, so I need not worry about that.
Come here. Can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa.
Hold that. Okay, we can go this way.
Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
I don't hit that eye. I can't throw that eye. But it's alright, because there is an elevator for me that'll bring me up, and then I can crush his skull. So... Goodbye. Thank you.
treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
This is why you want to get Mimir before you do the exploration, because if you have him before you do the exploration, then he always has something to say and even sometimes tell extra stories. But if you do not have him, then you're just missing out. I can hear Sindri. Hey, there you go.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed.
Mm-hmm. Shut up. Now then, time for some upgrades. Atreus,
Dear boy? What shall
blade. Compare quickly. Oh. This one has strength, runic, and cooldown. Well, this one has strength, defense, and luck. The ones I have is gold, level 8 of that, so yeah, no. Talismans. Nothing there I really want. It's the things here I want. And I don't want Ymir's breath. I want this. Cool down to 22 seconds, eh? How about it? Nice. Once more. And then sockets go to 3, so it was worth it. If it didn't go up, honestly, I don't think it would have been worth it then, because I lose more than I gain. Axe pommels. Oh, this is buying, not selling. I should actually check. I still have resurrection stone. Oh. This is perfect mark of the traveler. For a perfect enhancement, slowly returning to protect the barrier and its obstacle. Huh. You don't say. Golden talisman of protection for a perfect enhancement. The timing window on parries increases defense when blocking. This could be worth it, you know. Perfect mark of ancients. Around 85% resistance against frost, burn, and poison. Perfect arms that activates realm shift, temporarily slowing down, mounting. Not bad. Hey, I got this thing, but in gold. Alright. Chest armor. Right, I need to make the things. Talisman, we can sell this one. Axe pommel, we can sell this one. Artifacts, sell all. Sell all. Enchantments, we keep the rest. Excellent. Oh, thank you, man. And probably the talisman that I had sold. Yep. And the axe pommel I had sold. Yep. Alright, so. Did I sell it? Wait, I don't still have it. You know, I don't. Chest armor. Oh shit. I think I am not going to be able to get it back. Alright, here it is. Breastplate of the Traveler. Pauldron of the Ancients. Okay, hold up. Let me see first. Talismans. Not talismans, it's enhancements. Golden Talisman of Protection for this. And this one is Proud Armors. Yeah, it's the Traveler that I want. So, Breastplates of the Traveler, Gauntlets of the Traveler, and Warbit of the Traveler. Alright, so I need to make them. Breastplates of the Traveler. Bike.
Looks amazing.
Then Gauntlets of the Traveler.
keeping that clean.
No. And then last but not least, War Belt of the Traveler.
Wear it in good health.
Now let's just hope I have what I need to upgrade these. Looks like I'll have more than enough from what I need. Seems. I know I have more than enough scaps, like that's for sure.
Who knew?
And then that's maxed. Yep. Yeah, I think I'll have more than enough of everything I need.
If I say so myself. Wear it in good health.
It takes my vitality up by a bunch, though. I'm just seeing this now. Freaking hell. My strength goes down a bit, runic goes down a moderate amount, cooldown goes down a lot, and luck goes down a bit. But defense goes up by a small amount, and vitality skyrockets.
I don't suppose you could try keeping
Again,
it
this takes my vitality up by so much.
looks amazing.
Just out of curiosity, let's check something real quick, yeah? It's at times like this I wish I could just equip a different set. For now, I'm gonna leave that as is. My vitality is going beyond. But look how weak the rest is, though. Nah. I know this is probably because of all the enhancements and stuff I have on these things, but vitality isn't all that necessary. I mean, increase maximum health and decrease the severity of his reactions from enemy attacks. It's not all that necessary. Luck is the least necessary thing for me at the moment.
Your hands. To work we go.
Buy enhancements. Gimmick. Nice. Perfect mark of the Traveler.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Now we go to armor. We go here. Slightly increased maximum sprinting speed. Now, see, this is an absolute must. This takes luck up. I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice if I could up my vitality a bit. But then I want something like the one that I have at the moment at the very top. I need to sell the rest of these blood enhancements. I don't need them. I want something that's like this, that gives 3 stats instead of just 1. I really hope I get something better for this as well. Level 9, you know. Frick me. Alright, so... Flawless Relic of the Realms. Like, again, vitality and cooldown, where this one just gives luck. Sorry, mine gives strength. This one gives luck. Oh. Honestly, not worth it. If the one I had was worse off, or the one I could get was better, maybe, but not as is. See, look at these. And Vari's Soul. I know we're gonna get another one of these. Heart of the Valkyries. Then Eye of the Realm, Leviathan's Eye, Njord's Temporal Stone, Tyr's Shard, Invali's Corrupted Mind, and then Perfect Brand of the Realm. Wait, what does this one do? Increase resistance to poison by 50%. I know something I want to replace that with. See, even if they don't give an extra stat, those stats as is far better. So we're going to check then. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be doing this with the other armors as well. First, let's sell enhancements. And sell everything here. I have a ton of money, but as reckless as I'm gonna be spending right now, I'm gonna need all the money I can get. Be a bit patient with me, please. I know it's very rare that I spend this much time in this, but I want to get this. Okay, so for this, they need the fully upgraded Golden Talisman of Protection. Golden Talisman of Protection. Wait, what is it for, though, again? It is for a perfect enhancement that increases timing window on parries and greatly increase defense when blocking. I'd rather have this, honestly. I'd much rather have this. This as well. This is the thing I want the most, and I know I can get this armor. So, perfect mark of the Ancients. Ancients armor set. And I know because... Ancients... Yeah, this is the armor set. The Traveler set is back as well. Give me that. Gauntlets of the Ancients. This.
Piece of work. If I say so. Myself.
And last but not least, Belts of the Ancient.
I think that's a keeper.
Primordial Trophy Urn. Obtain Ancient Armor Set. That means I never had the armor set before. What? I need more scap slag? Are you joking? Oh, no, I can't believe this. Yeah, I thought I would never run out of this stuff. I don't suppose I could buy some scap slag from you, can I? No, I can't. Oh. Okay, so I have that. Tears armor. Tears lost unity. Gauntlet circuits and belt. I'm assuming that's the name of the thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, so let's see if there is. I don't see Tears armor and stuff here. Huh. That sucks. What was the others I could get? Enhancements. Mark of Protection is the talisman. I don't really know if I want that, to be honest. Kavar. Exchange the fully upgraded amulet of Kazvar for a perfect enhancement that activates Realm Shift. Amulet of Kavar.
There is something else to tell you. Yes, come in.
Amulet of Kavar. What will I find that in? By talismans. Amulet of Kavar. I must have had it already. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Now we go and upgrade you if I can. I can't. That's a shame. What was the other talisman they talked about? No, that's not it. Protection. Golden Talisman of Protection. Do I need to craft the thing? Because honestly, I don't know if I have it or not. But I don't see it here. Does it mean I still have to find it? Upgrade. I don't need to buy it, right? That's gone. Yeah, so I don't think I found this one yet. Well, alright.
Always happy just to chat.
For now, we move on. Yeah, okay, so I need a ton load of more scap slag. Luckily, I have to replay this game 3 freaking times, so I'm pretty sure I ought to get it in those times. That being said, I'm gonna be fuming if I find out that I did it all for nothing because they kept on giving better versions over and over and over. Speaking of, before I continue, yes, I know about this. Here, I want to add something else for now. I sold everything, didn't I? Boost the strength and the best of health when critters drop to a critical level. Increase the rate of Penfrost ammunition gain by 70%. Reduce the rage cost using attacks while in Spartan range by 50. The rage cost of using attacks. This could be pretty useful. I have Fury, eh? Increase damage of all throwing axes, 20% resistance to all frostburn, blade days, and poison effects. This does take my vitality and runic up. This one only takes runic, and this one takes up my luck by quite a bit. Yeah, screw it, we'll have 2 of these. So now I'll slowly get a barrier that can take a single attack over time. I wonder how will I know about it? Shut up. I don't like hearing you lot.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
That don't matter. I'm still gonna kill them all. Okay, there's nothing in the air I need to throw. Except for that. Have it back.
Good.
I'm ready!
Here you go. Really? Oh, my poor little axe. Why did you go for the guy when he was down? Give me scap slag. I got a lot of armor to upgrade, so I need all the scap slag I can get. Now, how much scap slag do I get at a time? Only one. I only get 1 scap slag at a time? Eesh, that's just gonna take a long time then. Like for ages, ever a long time. Alright, now... Here you are. 1, 2, and 3 should be right there. I can see everyone from here. Alright. Wrong. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't believe there's anything else. Apart from money.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Whoa.
Another one.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Let's see where it is. My journey will be long and I can only carry the essentials. I have my positions under the watchful eye of the face of some until I return. I'm pretty sure this is on the mountain. The one with the black fog. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the location. I'm like just stepping through the dead boy next to me. Can you like move off?
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Nice.
Just some stupid pots. And Draugr. No magical treasure, and no what's.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Okay. Get off. No, not onto the bridge. Get off. There you go.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Huh?
Sorry, I just quickly want to check again. I have it on, but I don't really see the effects of it, you know?
Okay, here we go.
Watch your back!
poison in this one. And the stupid birds.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cinder's whetstone.
I just saw the effect. I just saw it. I
I have a good feeling about this next one.
It glowed.
We'll even find the whetstone.
Remember
goldish
what I
color
told you
around
about
me.
Expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
A witch? Yeah. Wraith, my bad. Like, just die.
So much for my good feeling. I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst. Assume nothing. And always anticipate an attack.
Sorry about that.
Sure,
I had
so
to
much
answer a
remember.
call. Damn it, I wanted to hit first. Hey, where'd the axe come from? Put that away. Oh, he's dead. What the? Capsack! Gimme!
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there?
No.
Alright, on to the last room.
All right.
Who's he talking to? If I'm not mistaken, there should be 2 trolls in this area.
Back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Not anymore.
We are leaving.
Backed into a corner, right? Your turn. That was easy. Let's hear what he has to say about it.
For a pair of pasty fiefus, you sure can fight. I'll give you that.
Suck yourself then, mate. Alright, we're out of here. And it does look like I'm a bit faster, you know.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Pursue nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
Hey!
Be ready!
Frickin' full on ignored me. Come on, use your other attack. I know you have one. Do it again. There we go. This is gonna take forever. I'm not even doing anything to him. There you go. Bye-bye.
Another one down!
Was this here from the beginning? Wait, this guy is sitting on the other one. I just realized. How did I not notice that before? Alright, we're done here. Let's quickly check. Resources. I only have 11 scap slag. It's enough to do one upgrade for that one talisman. That's it. I wonder, is it then worth upgrading the talisman, or should I hold off?
Didn't happen to find that whetstone.
No, unfortunately
We found
not.
no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
And Talisman of Betrayal, activating while aiming,
The dagger you
slow
brought
down
me is
time.
quite
Range
interesting,
attacks
and
in this
art
mode are more
design,
powerful.
But the construction is sound. Where in the temple
That's
did you
what I
find
want.
this?
That's Scap's lag.
Oh. Oh.
You mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
We can sell that one. Now, this is the one I need to keep. Talisman of Betrayal. Hold off. Actually, hold off. Enhancements. Is there one for Talisman of Betrayal? Protection of Tear of the Ancients, Mark of Kavir, and that's it. Huh. Do I need Scap's lag for this as well? Offers a random stat bonus along with a short boost to runic when using the Owl's touch runic attack. Using the Mist Helheim runic attack, Frost runic attack, Frost of Ancients, and Breath of Time or runic attack. Huh. I don't really care about those. We will be selling then this one. They only give me hack silver. They should give me straight up freaking Scapslag for selling these. This freaking hack silver. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable, I tell you. Well, upgrade talisman. Yeah, I can upgrade this one once. Wait, does this thing need to be upgraded 3 times? Oh shit, it needs to be upgraded 4 times. Assuming each one costs 11 each time. But that don't quite make sense to me now, because if I upgrade this thing 2 more times, it's gonna be level 10. Okay. Then the one that I currently have, what is it? It's only not. Why? Shouldn't this be a level 10 as well? Cheapskates. I wish I could trade my materials in for Scap's lag, but that's not a possibility. Alright, we need to now go here. I don't believe there's actually any missions here for me. I'm pretty sure I've done them all. Mr. Raven somewhere? Damn it. That's really not something I wanted to see. Let's see. Overall Midgard. How many ravens have I killed thus far? Odin's ravens killed. 21 out of 43. Is something undiscovered, whatever that might be. We'll just move on. Before we continue, ravens in this area killed. Good. I'm not gonna go out of my way for the ravens, by the way. But if it does take me back there eventually, then I will try and find it. For to say, let's say a treasure map takes me back there, then I might.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called
Run.
And he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
If he's the butcher of giants, then he definitely doesn't want to face me. Because we all know what Kratos are.
Both are.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater.
Sorry about that.
My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches. Hellwalkers. They plague these lands. I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
I don't think I can go up here. Oh, I can.
I know not what I did to man. Boy's judgment was swift and brutal. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Another treasure map.
It's another one of those maps.
And where do you lead, eh, fella? This looks like at the windmill as well. I mean, the watermill. I've been working for Hellsra Fermor a long time, but the play is always short. With the camp split between Bandard and his old man, no one will notice me stashing a bit of the earnings on the side. My secret perch is the perfect hiding spot. I know it's also at a watermill, but not entirely sure where. In addition, I could be wrong. But it looks, there's a chance that two of the rewards might be side by side, you know. Don't really matter which one I take. And let's see. Hear the bird, but I don't see the bird. further up there, perhaps? Because there's nothing there. I need to come in here. I need to remember that. It sounds like right above me. Yeah, I think he's above me behind the cliff. Guarantee there's gonna be a treasure here.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
I know that freaking bird somewhere over there. Yeah, hella loud, you know that. Come on, there we go.
Ooh, good find.
4 more to go. There's another. But I know there's another over here somewhere. Just not entirely sure where.
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must. Boy,
Kvekia.
Come on then. Freaking nice. Well, this is where I'm gonna end the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget that bell. Until then, see you next time. Bye.